Here we are in section 2.1 with 34 through 39. Here we're supposed to create each fraction with the denominator, a namer of the fraction, of 72. So here they had 2/3 and they needed to take 3 and times it over to get equal to 72, and it's 3 times 24 would have given it to them. So they did 2 times 24 is 48, 3 times 24 is 72, and they have a new name for it. So let's do the same thing here. We've got to make it so it says 72. 6 times what gives us 72? Well, 6 times 12 gives us 72. So that means we have to times 5 by the exact same thing and get 60. Good. Let's do this one. So we got to have a 72 on the bottom. We're changing 8 to 72, so we have to multiply by 9. That means we got to do it times by 9 on the top, so we get 27 over 72. And that's really what we're doing. We have to make sure that the top and the bottom have the exact same number so that we're actually not changing the number. All we're doing is saying the exact same fraction with a different denominator. So 27 70-seconds and 3/8 are the same thing because we've just times them by a 1. Okay, let's do it here. We got to times it by something, so we get a 72 on the bottom. So, oh, hey, look right there. 24 times 3. So we got to times by 3 on the top so that we don't change the actual number, and we get 3 over 72. Good. 72 on the bottom here. What would we have to times 12 by to get a 72? 12 times, oh, that's a 6. So we're going to times by 6 on the bottom and 6 on the top. And so it equals a 42. 7 times 6 is 42. 12 times 6 is 72. And to reestablish that again, let's draw that cute little 1 in there. And that 6 over 6 there is just, we've times it by 1, so that's how they're the exact same number. The next one, 5/9. We've got to times it by something to equal something over 72. Well, we're going to times it by, let me see, 9 times, oh, that's an 8. So we get times by an 8 on the top. 5 times 8 is 40. Excellent. And the last one. Ooh, what are we timesing by to equal 72 here? It looks like double that exactly. 36 times 2 is what it looks like. So times by 2 on the top, and we get 62 over 72. We have just unsimplified all of those guys to have 72 on the bottom, which is kind of interesting. They now all have exact common denominators, where before they did not.